Hey guys, Tyler here. Today I'm doing a review of the Tekky Toys Spirit Halloween Floating Grim Reaper. This is something pretty cool to have. This is not obviously a modern day item, but this came out in 2006 and there's various versions of them. There's one that has a remote, which this is not this version. This is the version without the remote, which I'd prefer to have the remote, but that's okay. The remote version would probably be better, but now, like I said, this was sold at Spirit Halloween, Spencer's 2006. Um, and there's the 5 foot tall version. There's a 3 foot tall version like this that also sways side to side as it moves, but I've never even seen that version in person. The first time I ever saw this in person was in Spirit Halloween. It was on display floating around, and me and my mom were in there looking, and I didn't know what it did, and I touched it, and I was only 8 years old in 2006. And when it started roaming around, I thought it was following me, and I got really scared, and I was like, "Mom!" But that was in 2006, and I don't think I ever picked up this version. I know for a fact I had the Reaper that flied on the rope, which I wish I could still find that, but I don't remember if I had this version or not. Probably not if I don't remember, but I might have. Who knows? But I know I definitely had the Grim Reaper that flew on the rope. Now I really wish Spirit would still produce life-size roamers. I mean, don't get me wrong, the roaming antique dolls are cool and all, but if they had life-size ones like this, they could even make a zombie, they could make ghosts, they could, make whatever. I think that would be super cool. So hopefully we could see some of the life-size floating monsters in the future. That would be really cool. I don't know who makes the roaming antique dolls. I believe it's Seasonal Visions. I could be wrong, but this has like the same mechanism. It's made by Tekky Toys. The only problem with mine is well, I think it's these in general. I do not think they're bump and go to where like they hit a wall, they turn around and move the other direction. Since these were made early in the 2000s, it hits the wall and it just stays there until you like move it. At least that's what mine does anyway. I don't know if that means it's broken, or I think that just means it's not a bump and go. Now they peeled the price tag off, which I really wish they didn't, and it still has the try me option for the sound. Um, or there's also a switch on this guy where you could have him roam around silently. So it takes 4 AA batteries, obviously, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Grim Reaper himself. Now, he does not roam around on carpet. He does for a little bit, but then it stops, so it doesn't do that very well. Here he is. He's, like I said, he's about 5 feet tall. Exactly, I would say. And he's pretty standard. I never realized how small he actually was. Like, his hands are super small. There's his hands compared to mine, and his head compared to my hand. He's actually on right now, so I'm going to go ahead and snap my fingers or try to get him to go. The sound sensor isn't very... So now right now his arm is hitting the wall, so it's not moving. Go ahead and move it out of the way. And then when it hits the carpet, it doesn't move either, so... Back over here. Okay, so that was him, and I'm really glad to have this guy because it's like a blast from the past. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.